Hello, everyone. Sorry I'm late. I had a bit of technical difficulty I had to deal with this morning. So, welcome to today's live on March what? March 8th already. Wow. So this is Sylvia Belleville, E-Chaplain. Welcome to our universe. And today we're going to talk to you about the 40 nails that help you, or one nail of 40 nails that help you nail it. Before we get into the nail number 7, I wanted to remind you that in the E-Chaplain universe, the ones who collaborate with me are here to, or there with you to help women and men of all ages, to help you discover and or rediscover dignity in your existence through simplicity towards the wonder. And today's nail we're going to hammer on is tolerance. Nail number 7, tolerance. You're going to tell me, why tolerance? Well, a few people asked me to talk about that nail today and that quality that Jesus has. And one of them, anyways, and I can testify to that because when reading the scriptures in the Bible, I remember a few stories that Jesus was tolerant. However, he was not tolerant towards violence towards women, especially not today, because this is your day, ladies. Happy and have a good Women's Day, everyone. Well, everyone, yes, but also mostly ladies. And Jesus was not tolerant towards violence, towards violence that was shown to women or to ladies. Remember the story when the lady who cheated on her husband, and the men around her wanted to kill her with make her die with by throwing rocks at her. And she says, "Hey, whoa, people! If you all those people who haven't committed a sin, you throw the first rock." And everybody left, of course. So, to which degree should we be tolerant in life? I know I am not tolerant at all to violence towards women. I'm not tolerant of violence, anyways, and my body's not tolerant of it. And, but we see violence every day on TV or around us or in our communities. It's filled with violence. Excuse me. And today, if Jesus were here, I think he wouldn't freak out. Jesus did freak out a few times because of the fact that he wasn't tolerant for certain things. However, he was tolerant for many others. But before talking about that, how I hear I as a parent have asked myself questions. How much tolerance should I show towards my son and my stepson and my daughter? How much tolerance should I show? Well, if it's tolerance vis-a-vis a bad thing, even though I'm not uh in favor with, well, I sort of have to show it, but I have to let that person make that decision depending on the age of that person. Especially if it's something good. Well, I don't know, I like to follow an arts class, or I like to do this, to do that. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll support you in that. But if it's something else, well, how much tolerance should we have? It's a question of balance, and every human being is different. What about you? How much tolerance do you tolerate and do you show in your life and vis-a-vis yourself? I know in my personal life, vis-a-vis myself, I have been too tolerant of myself, of abusing on of myself, wanting to perform too much to the point where I lost my health, and that was being tolerant beyond belief, uh, and that did not help me at all. And it only taught me, well, Silvio, relax, slow down a little bit. You don't have to show people so much. You don't have to prove anything to people so much, and that so sometimes it's best not to show any tolerance. It's such a big topic, I believe, this morning, because it's always a balancing act to show tolerance or to not to show tolerance, or how much tolerance should I show towards myself and others in other situations. That's why we have laws in a country, in a community, in sort of like a rules in a family that we go by, as long, and then we need to make have confidence in that person, and that will live by those sort of rules in order to have uh, a healthy society. But Jesus, going back to Jesus, he didn't show he showed tolerance to many people, and he was certainly tolerant to the people who welcome people and who welcome others in their life, and respected others and what uh, they believed in. However, he was also challenging. He would challenge people that he did not judge them, as I mentioned before, but he was, especially if you showed love, he was really tolerant about that. Go ahead, show love to others. And uh, I sort of blanked right now, but if you can understand French, the French one is, I can tell you, it was richer this morning on tolerance. But you ladies, if I want to talk to you today, how much tolerance, how much violence do you tolerate in your life or around you? How much goodness do you tolerate in your life? How much tolerance do you give to people around you or for yourself? Today, I just suggest you that you be tolerant of the good things and not the bad things in your life. And you can't succeed by doing that, well, you can always pray God to help you do that. So I just want to wish you happy Tolerance Day filled with good, positive tolerance. And remember, if you have violence in your life, you do not have to ever, never, ever tolerate that in your life, and tolerate through the fact that seek help. On that note, happy Women's Day on those ladies and gentlemen. I wish you a happy Tolerance Day.